Welcome back to another episode of rating viewer-submitted tattoos. And if you want a chance of being featured in this series, be sure you watch to the end of the video for instructions on how to submit your tattoo. And if you know me, you know I'm a sucker for woodcut tattoos. I think this thing's sick. I love the placement. I love how big this thing is. 10 out of 10. And this tattoo's super dope, and there's a couple things I want to talk about. For starters, I love that this red inside the skin rip goes over the blade on both sides. And I also love that the outlines of the blade don't connect to this line in the skin rip, and same to be said up here. I think this really helps out with the skin rip illusion, and it adds a lot of depth to this piece. Don't see a lot of skin rips that look quite like that. I'm giving this one a 10 out of 10 for sure. You know I'm a sucker for a vase, so this one's a 10. I think this style is also really cool. I love the mix of this traditional style vase with these illustrative graffiti style flowers. Super sick, 10 out of 10. Okay, this one's a 10, really quick. I think you should black out your belly button. That's it. Before we get into the last tattoo, if you want a chance of being featured in this series, here's what you gotta do. Leave a like on this video, make sure you're following my account, and comment a photo of your tattoo. While you're down there in the comments, I would love it if you gave a thumbs up to any tattoos you like. That's a great indicator to me that I should include those in the next video. And if you want to guarantee your spot in the next video, you can subscribe, just like this person did, and you'll jump right to the front of the line. Now we're gonna be looking at kind of a quarter sleeve here, broken up into two photos. This is the first photo, and I'm starting off with this one because I think this is the better of the two photos. I think this cross looks cool. The background is something. I don't really know what these characters are, and I don't really care. I will say that these clouds, swirls, whatever you want to call them, that are in this really light value, I think those look good. I just don't know why they don't go anywhere else and they just stop so abruptly. I think it looks kind of weird. And I'll say the same thing on this side. They stop so abruptly going right up against all this text that they don't look cohesive at all. They look like an afterthought. And as for all of this script and this banner, I see now and cry later. This is not legible to me. Actually, it might say smile. Smile now, cry later. I think that's weird because the sayings usually laugh now, cry later. And just the orientation. I mean, you saw my head a second ago. It just seems like they're oddly placed. So I'm going to give this side of your sleeve a 6 out of 10.